I'm late. My name is the commander. Due to an unavoidable circumstance, I've taken a temporary teaching position at MMR Volcanic School for a few days. And for all of it, this is the morning where I accidentally oversleep. If I'm late on my first day, my reputation as a teacher will be ruined before I even start. I'm booking as fast as I can in order to make it to the school on time. I made it. I make it to the classroom with only 5 minutes to spare. This is the class I'll be in charge of. Graduation Class L. Even if it's only a few days, I want to set a good example for the students. Substitute teachers are teachers all the same. Just as I'm psyching myself up. Hey, Deej. Hey, Teach. Tia? This student is Tia. Whenever we meet, she breaks into a grin and clings to me. To be frank, she's been a bit touchy-feely at times, and it can be rather awkward. She is an endearing person who has an affiliation for the sweetest desserts of all kind. Cakes, chocolate, ice cream, parfaits, tarts, all of the like. Tia claims that people have 2 separate stomachs, one for food and another for desserts. In many ways, she's a typical student. Hey, hey, teacher. What are you doing at the school? What a pleasure to see you so early this morning. Hey, Tia. How many times do I tell you not to bum rush the teacher like that? You just gave him quite the fright. Sorry. My apologies, teacher, but she's incooperative. No matter how many times I abolish her, it's no use. Please don't take it to heart. From behind Tia is another student with a desirable, more mature air of her appearance. Her name is Nega. Whether Tia rushes at me, Nega always shows up right after to redeem her. Rehem her. She also takes care of Tia in many other ways, like ensuring that she doesn't forget any articles of clothing or other belongings. Accompanying her during the lunch times, escorting her back home after school, and that's just to name a few. Tia is not the only one who she looks after. She also takes care of me and the other fellow students. Nega is mature beyond her years. That much is certain. Anyways, what brings you here? The bell sounds, signaling the start of class. Let's head inside. Okie dokie. Okay. And with that, my first class commence. After school, much to my relief, the first class proceeds without a hitch. What a relief. What are you relieved about? Sorry. Did I startle you again? I immediately back up a few steps to maintain a safe distance. It's okay. You don't have to be so reserved, teacher. Tia, are you harassing teacher again? Guilty. Oh, for crying out loud. Anyways, I certainly didn't expect you to be our substitute teacher. You can imagine how surprised I was to see you this morning. It came as a surprise to me too. I'm just happy that I can be around you more. Tia, control yourself. Teacher's here to teach, not to be horsing around. I know, but still, Honestly, what am I gonna do with you? Actually, if I'm being honest, I'm also very excited that you're teaching our class. With that being said, to celebrate, you're temporarily taking over our class. Would you like to hang out with us, perhaps? That would be awesome. Come on, teacher, let's go. Tia to my right, Nia to my left. Both of them looking at me expectantly. I don't think there's any way of getting out of this. Alright, let's go. I head to the shopping mall with Tia and Nia. What's going on? There certainly seems to be more people than usual. Super crowded. We soon find out why. I think there's an event going on. There is? Ooh, what kind of event? I want to see. Oh my gosh. They're letting people be cupids. Huh? I don't understand. They're having a competition. And the prize for first place is the live arrow. That's the legendary arrow used by Cupid to make people fall in love. Even the slightest touch of the arrowhead is enough to capture someone's heart. With it, you can make the person of your dreams become yours. With this arrow, they'll become a slave to love. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. That's what the sign says. A love arrow? There's no way something like that actually exists. I want it. Fine. How do we sign up? Any customer who makes a purchase within the next 30 minutes will automatically be entered into the raffle. I think the more expensive your purchase is, the greater chance of you winning. Are you gonna participate, teacher? If your chances increase the more money you spend, how much stuff would you have to buy in order to get the first place? The chances of us winning seem slim at best, but Tia's looking at me and her eyes are shining with excitement. I've got to find a way to avoid her gaze. I'm gonna turn to my left. Teacher? As if she already was waiting, Tia's pretty face fills my entire vision. Ugh. Fortunately, Nia intercepts quickly enough and drags her away. And Tia, you have to read the whole thing to the end. Let's see. The top prize will be granted randomly. Oh. Buying more items will grant you more tickets, which automatically does increase your chances of winning, but at the end of the day, it comes down to luck as which ticket is drawn. I'd say the three of us should split up. And that way we can cover more ground. What's your strategy? All we need to do is buy lots of cheap things. That way we'll be able to get more tickets in the raffle. Got it? This is hard. I'm not exactly an avid shopper. I'm at a loss to what to buy. There are also swarms of people clamoring at the cashier in order to participate in the event. There's no way we'll be able to win this. Just as I'm starting to give up on all hope of winning. Hit boss? What's with that sad look on your face? You look like a customer who's lost all of their coins. Did something happen? It's okay. You can tell us. If there's anything we can help, we're willing and able. Whoa, actually. On Noir and Blanc's sudden appearance, I explained the situation to them. Well, if that's what's going on, we can definitely be an assistance. What if we share our items with Pippas? Are you sure about that? With some hesitation, Noir takes out quite a bit of small, colorful trinkets from her shopping bag. What are these? Some props that we were going to use for our performance. They aren't all terribly expensive, and they're nice and portable, so take them. If these are okay, please help yourself. We can always pick up other ones. You can also say that the students wanted to get in on it, didn't you? Noir and I are fine with sitting this one out. I just want the students to have a good time. When there's a will, there's a way. Just as I wanted to reach the end of my tether, Blanc and Noir come swooping in to save the day. Filled with gratitude, I grasp Noir and Blanc's hands. Thank you. I owe you big time. Once you're done with this stumbling gig, be sure to visit Coin Rush. As for now, we'll be sure your luck is fully charged, so you can take home the home prize today. Good luck with your teaching job, too. Good luck, charge! As I continue to hold their hands, I can almost feel them transferring positive energy to me. A moment later, in front of the event venue, I don't see Naga or Tia, thanks to the massive crowd gathering in front of the venue. Before long, it's time to announce the winner. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to see who will be the lucky recipient of the love arrow. Woohoo! Whether you're married, dating, or haven't gotten a crush on someone, this wonderful item will help you grant the confidence you need to move forward. And now, who will be the lucky winner? I will draw a number which one of you will be received. One of you received today. I have the number 5. I have 5 numbers in total: 15, 69, 58, 52, 254, and 753. Time was tight, and I didn't have time to buy any more items than that. My hope is that this will be enough, but to be honest, I'm not holding my breath. Here we go. It's happening. All right, I'll give you your number. And the number is 96. Congratulations to customer 96. I wonder who has it. I'm so jealous. I knew it. No dice. There seems to be trouble in paradise, however. Once again, whoever has 96, come on up. Are you here? Are you not here? We're gonna have to do a redraw. A few minutes pass by and the winner still hasn't came up to the stage. In response, the event is temporarily put on hold. I wonder what's happening now. Teacher, found you. Oh, teacher. We spent ages looking for you. Have you looked at your phone? When I take out my phone, I see there's multiple messages from Tia and Nega. Sorry, I didn't see it. Because you were too captivated by the event, right? I should have known. Tia was the same. It's too bad that there wasn't a winner. Maybe no one got the number? Or... My apologies, everyone. It appears that there was an error in the winning number. So we'll be calling out the number again. The winning number is not 96, but 69. If you are here, please come up to the stage now. 69? That's my number. Nice. did it, teacher! Hurry up and go up! Congrats! Are you the lucky winner, sir? Congratulations! You are the recipient of our top prize. And it's all a blur after that. Some memories that stand out are being pushed on the stage by Tia and Niga, rambling about a few disordered thoughts on stage, and what else? Shy Tia? Chair? Teacher! Huh? Are you okay? Can you recognize us? You're Tia Niga. You're finally back at the Mist of Living. What do you mean? You don't remember anything? You spaced out for a while. Tia and I decided to drag you here like a sack of potatoes. It was kind of nice being that close to you. Must you vocalize every thought in your head, Tia? Anyways, congratulations. I still can't believe you won the top prize. Considering how loopy you are, I received the prize in your stead. So, this is the love arrow? Seeing it real time makes me want it more. And I have it, teacher. Tia, teacher won this fair and square. You can't ask him to give it away. I know it's his. I'm just asking. I stare blankly at the arrow Niga's hands me. Although the arrowhead is shaped like a heart, the other part of the arrow is quite ordinary. So this is what makes love come true? How could something so unastromically be captivating and inspiring love? I still have my doubts. Come on, Teach. Give it to me. Please. It belongs to Teach, so he can do whatever he wants with it. I gotta decide who I want to give the arrow to. I'll give the arrow to... I don't want to give it away. This is an important decision that can't be rushed. I'm sorry, but I need more time to think about my decision. What? How much more time? So my tense as a substitute teacher is finished. Fine by me, Dia. I really would like to have the arrow now. But it belongs to teacher, so okay. But what's the catch? Who do you plan on giving it to? I'll give it to whoever I feel is right. My goodness. I didn't expect you to be so bold, teacher. Wait, dear. I'll do whatever I can to sway your decision when the time comes. So be sure to keep your eye on me, okay? In stark contrast to her normal demeanor, Nia separates Tia from me without any prior. Naga squares up against Tia. We each want the arrow, don't we? Then, from this moment, you and I are rivals. I thought you weren't interested in the love arrow. I wasn't. Not until you said you would give it to whoever feels right. I'll do whatever it takes to get the arrow from you. Wow, there's a different side to you, Naga. So cool! Nonetheless, I don't intend on losing. Tia quickly closes in on me from the other side. The competition starts tomorrow. I can feel more comfortable. I can feel a both comfortable warmth and a biting chill all at once. In a way, this isn't an completely. This isn't an overly complicated task for me. All right, good luck to you both. Besides, they've already made up their minds. I might as well just play along. T-minus 7 days. You're already here? I admire your diligence. Actually, I have a favor to ask you. Naga hands you a backpack. What's all this? You look awfully curious. Go ahead, open it. Several pairs of stockings? I'm a bit taken back, but I can't say I'm surprised by the register on my face. There's no need to be startled. There are more than stockings inside the bag. Naga pulls out stockings one by one to reveal several different items underneath them. Gym clothes, a necktie, a tablet, some cookies, and so on. What's all this? It's what you needed to take care of Tia. Why me? Tia and I are competing now. I can't be looking after her. You're the most reasonable replacement for me. That's incredibly thoughtful of you. I knew you'd understand. Tia's always forgetting one thing or another. So I'm worried about her. I brought all the things she most often forgets. I'm glad I'd be able to trust you with this. Thanks, teacher. Tia should be here any minute. I better head back to class. Moment later. Hey, teacher. I'm glad to see you. Actually, I came here to give you something. What could she be referring to? Tia greets my intense stare with a knowing smile. Naga left some of my stuff with you, didn't she? I'll try to keep it hidden. For Naga's sake. Teacher, what do you have behind you? Don't tell me you're suddenly trying to collect stockings. This is just, all of a matter of fact, those are the exact same stockings I wear. Nagi gave them to you, didn't she? Why don't you just give me the bag? Why? I want to try to take care of myself. If you end up choosing me, I want you to reach that decision without giving me any special help from Naga. To be honest, I'm a bit embarrassed with how much I pressured you about the arrow. So I made up my mind. I've decided to compete with Naga on a level playing ground. So I'll be taking that. See you in class. Doodles! As Tia skips into the classroom, I refrain from pointing out that Naga was the one who prepared the backpack for Tia in the first place. At any rate, I do admire Tia for trying to be self-sufficient. She and Naga are both attempting to be independent. Even though my time at the school is limited, I can use my class as a way to help them grow as people. T-minus 5 days. Class dismissed. Woohoo! The students rejoice at the news that class is over and joyfully file out of the classroom. Teacher, are you busy today? Depends. Why? There's a few parts of the lesson I didn't quite understand. I have a few more questions I would like to ask you. Would it be too much trouble to ask for some private tutoring? I think it can be arranged. Great. I'll be hanging out in the classroom. Stop by if you're not too busy. Ugh. Where are you off to, teacher? I'm heading to the office to finish up my work. Well, once you're done, want to get something to eat? Nago also wanted additional tutoring from me. I'll let you know when I'm finished. Okay, I'll be waiting at the maid cafe. If I'm not at school, that's pretty much where you'll always find me. Keep me updated. My work is completed. And I've managed to do it ahead of schedule. Even so, I don't think I'll be able to meet with both Tia and Naga. I have to decide between them. Which should I be? What I want more now than anything is see his bright smile. After messaging Naga that I couldn't make her meeting, I go meet with Tia. Hello there, Master. Miss Tia's sitting over there. Teacher. They say that humans are creatures of habit. I'm getting a little bit nervous that I'm growing used to how Tia's treating me in such warmth. You okay? You look kind of funny. You're not sick, are you? I'm okay. I'm just a bit hungry, that's all. Okay. Then let's get something good. I ordered my favorite from the menu. Souffle? Souffle. Here's your soft and succulent colored souffle pancakes. Speaking of the devil, the pancakes that Tia ordered look absolutely scrumptious. I take my fork and reach for it, but Tia gently nudges it out of the way. Sorry, but not yet. I didn't get a good picture of it yet. Do you want to take a picture first? Of course! This will only take a minute. She takes out her phone and excitedly starts taking pictures of the pancakes. 10 minutes pass by, and then 20, and then 30, and an hour. How long is she gonna be taking pictures of the food? Miss Tia's never satisfied until she gets the perfect snap. There, done. Sorry about that. I kept you waiting. It's just that the colors weren't exactly coming out the way I wanted them to. But then, look at this one. It came out so nice, don't you think? The picture Tia is holding me does measure up to the magnificent pancakes are in real life. In fact, in many ways, it looks more impressive than the real thing. It really pops out and feels like it's gonna jump out at you and out of the screen. I gotta upload this to all my socials. Okay, let's begin. With that, we spent a pleasant afternoon together. T-minus 3 days. School is finished for the day. I can't believe I'm only having 3 days left as a substitute teacher. The thought of this comes to an end fills me with a mixture of sadness and excitement. And I take the love arrow out of my pocket. I need to decide who I'm gonna give this to. Right now, I'm leaning more towards giving it to Naga. If I were to give this to Naga, how would she react? Would she be overjoyed, flustered? As I stand there rambling on how Naga will potentially react. Teacher? Teacher? Hmm? Hear Naga calling my name and turn towards the sound of her voice. Naga's right thumb digs into my cheek. Ugh. Gotcha. Say, this pose really suits you. It's so cute. Look, you look a little perplexed, so I thought I would lighten the mood. Are you still worried about the arrow? Looks to me that you still understand who to give it to. You're right, I'm not sure. Tell me, Naga, why is it that you want this arrow so badly? Well, it's a fascinating thing. You poke someone with the tip of the arrow, and then they fall head over heels for you. Sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale. At first, I was content simply with letting Tia have it. But after hearing you say that you would only give it to someone you liked, I suddenly feel an overwhelming sense of determination welling up inside me. At the moment, I didn't want to lose this to just anyone else. I knew if it wasn't this crappy toy arrow. So the only conclusion I came up with was I didn't want to lose you to anyone else. How'd you like that? Here I am, telling you about Tia having a few secrets can make a girl more alluring. Yet here I am, blabbering about everything to you. You're alluring enough right now. Oh my goodness. You're not trying to seduce me, are you? It's not that. You said that, but you certainly sounded seducing me just a second ago. Okay, fine. I'll stop here. I'll still get myself in trouble. Since you're here, why don't we go shopping? One of my favorite shops is having a 50% off sale. I'm sure I'll be able to find accessories that suit you perfectly. Alright, let's go. A quick response. I like that. Nago takes my hand in hers and leads me towards the shopping mall. T-minus 3 days. School's finished for the day. I can't believe I'm only 3 days left as being a substitute teacher. The thought of this comes to an end fills me with a mixture of wait, I T-minus 2 days. I can't do this. I can't take this any longer. I'm sorry to bother you, teacher. But can you give this to Tia? It's her dessert for today. I feel like she's getting skinny lately. Is she doing okay? Okay, that's good. Well, I'll give the rest to you. I'll leave the rest up to you. Moments later. Teacher, did Naga leave something for me with you? I knew it. Thanks. How was Naga doing, by the way? I'm a bit worried that she's been looking down on the dumps. Oh, she's doing well? I'm glad to hear that. Well, thanks for letting me know. See you later. For the past few days, the two of them have been paying me endless visits while I'm at school. Even though they're in direct competition with each other, they still care a lot and consistently ask about each other's well-being. I get the feeling both of them are too scared to make the first step towards rekindling. Now is the time for me to step up as a teacher. I send them both invitations to meet me at a pop-up store at the park after school. They both are big fans of anything cute, so I feel like this is a solid neutral ground. After school. Naga? Tia. Welcome. I thought it was going to be just me and you, teacher. Is there some kind of surprise that you've been planning? That's cheeky of you, teacher. You tricked us. The three of us can just hang out all together today. That's fine, I guess. If that's what you want, then I'm okay with it. Before I knew it, Tia is hanging on to my left arm and Naga on my right. I've got to find a way to have them talking to each other one-on-one. Oh, just look at all of these adorable items they've got on display over there. Let's take a closer look. Actually, I'd rather see the other side. Can we go this way, teacher? Tia and Naga both stare at me with eager anticipation. Over where Tia wants to go. Thank you, teacher. The place Tia leads us is filled with all matters of trinkets and plushies. Ooh, isn't this one just adorable? It's a chameleon doll. Oh my goodness. You can even blink. They got stickers too. Dinosaur stickers. Come look. Tia pulled me here and there, showing me all different items on sale. Have you decided on what you want to get? Nope. I'm still thinking. I can't decide between the iguana cup or the alligator toothbrush. Where's Naga? She's right beside me a few minutes ago. We eventually find Naga near the entrance. Did you buy anything? We did, but why are you here alone? Nothing. If you're done buying things, let's go. It was fun browsing with Dia, but I'm concerned about Naga. She appears not too pleased. Going out after a full day of classes must be exhausting. I can tell you're tired by looking at your face. Let's go and get something to drink. Wait right here. I'll go buy something too. Whatever you're feeling sluggish, nothing beats a dessert as a pick-me-up. I might as well buy some snacks while I wait. A few minutes later, Tia and Naga come back with ice cream and drinks in tow. Here's your drink, teacher. And here's some ice cream. I'm holding the snacks I bought in one hand, so I think I can only hold one at the time. What should I do? Take the drink. I'm pretty parched, so I'll take the drink. Thanks, Tia. Alright, thanks, Naga. I really appreciate it. Don't mention it. I should be the one thanking you for getting the snacks ahead of time. Help yourself. Help yourself, Tia. Both Tia's hands, however, are covered in ice cream. Just a minute. Wait. I can inhale the ice creams really fast. Then I can have some of your snacks. Don't want to miss out, especially when you bought them just for us. Tia quickly polished off the ice creams in her hand, then takes some of the snacks. Thanks, Teach. The entire outing was sweet and scary in equal measures, and it feels like I'm flying by the seat of my pants the whole time. Where did it go wrong? I orchestrated all of this, so how can I get these two to talk to each other again? But yes? What is it? There's a game over there the three of us can play. Would you like to try? It doesn't look very fun to me. What about the dessert stand over there? Doesn't the desserts look absolutely delicious? How about we go check them out? I'm sure he's had his full already. You and I can go play the game, teacher. I don't know about that. You don't look too good to me. I think you need to eat something sweet. Teacher's human, not a Nikkei. He can only eat too many sweets. You're gonna make him burst. Teacher? Teacher? How about we just go for a little walk? It's been like this all day. They've been intentionally avoiding doing any activities together. Meanwhile, I've been wrapping my brain trying to redeem the situation. Here you are. An employee standing in front of the counter suddenly hands me something. What is this? It's a complimentary gift that we're giving out to couples. There's a surprise inside the box. You can open it and see what it is. As quickly as they appear, the employee promptly darts off. I wonder what it is. The box is awfully pretty. Both Tia and Naga look at me simultaneously. It feels like they're expecting me to give it to one of them. Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah, that's Tia. Oh my gosh. You're giving this to me? I'm so happy. I wonder what's inside. My heart's pounding. A pair of rings? I suppose one for me and one for you. You are, teacher. Let's put it on your finger for you. Thank you. I know those rings. They were being sold as a limited edition at the jewelry store a few months ago. Really? Then would you like it? Teacher, you can't do that. I gave you that ring as a gift. If you give it to someone else, it'll be devastated. He is right. It's fine. The tension is so thick you can cut it with a knife. How about the last game before you go, folks? We've got all sorts of great prizes waiting just for you. I'm grasping at straws at this point, and it's all I got. Let's go play a game. Hey, read up, teacher. Slow down. Step right up, folks. Here you go. Take this bow. I take this bow the employee hands me. You see these balloons on the other side? You gotta hit them with the arrow. We'll give you a quiver of 10 bows. And if you manage to hit 10 balloons, you'll get yourself a nifting dancing bear. The small bear starts to dance. So cute. It's certainly unique. I pull back on the bowstring with confidence, but whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yikes. Are you really this bad? I didn't know it was possible to be that bad. Clearly, I'm not a master at archery. Here, let me try. I'm pretty sure this doll is the last one, so I'm gonna give it a try and win. At the same time, both Naga and Tia take a step forward as if they're pre-planned it. They promptly make eye contact, then quickly turn their head. Give me the bow. Give me the bow. Sure, right away. Both Tia and Naga take their bows and pull back on the bowstring in unison. The first arrow that lets The first arrow that is let loose the bow with a pop. Neither of them take a second to admire their handiwork. A volley of sexuous, simultaneous arrows was fired, each of them finding their mark. I thought you would have slipped up by now. I never make a mistake when a weapon is in my hands. It'd be nice if you didn't make mistakes or forget everything every day. Please. You're the one who's always choking in the hot heat of battle. That's hitting below the belt. You took it there first. I didn't intend on losing. Neither do I. From both of them, all 10 arrows hit their designated mark. What the? Both of you hit all 10 targets. Congratulations? What do I do? There's only one doll. Did you hear that, teacher? What should we do? Looks like you'll have to decide for us. I've made far too many hard decisions today. That's why. This doll is mine. T-1 day. My tension as a substitute ends tomorrow. And... Teacher. I figured you'd be here. Mm-hmm. The moment Tia hugs me, Naga pulls her off of me. Hey! Are you alright, teacher? You look surprised. I'm okay. There's surely a cold war between the two of them. You don't have much time with us. So I came to get some extra lessons. I've already organized all the questions on the tablet. Tia once again clings to my arm. Since the class is finished, what do you say we go and get some desserts? There's so many different kind of treats I want to eat with you. Naga wraps herself around my other arm. Even if you're with us for a little more, you're still our teacher. Shouldn't your priority be teaching your students? Naga's right. For one more day at least, I'm still beholding my duties as a teacher. You're right, let's start the lesson. Sounds good. I suppose anyone who doesn't have any questions might as well show themselves out. There's a loud bang and suddenly Tia is lying on the ground in a heap. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I was trying to about my tablet. As a matter of fact, there are a few questions I want to ask you. So I can join in on the lesson. If that's alright with you. Of course it is. How exciting. Fine. I thought I would be having a private lesson, but so be it. If I wanted to be a good student, I would be taking any opportunity I can to learn more. For once, you're saying something that I agree with. Anyways, I'll be asking my questions first. Teacher, here. Naga and Tia proceed to pepper me with a barrage of questions, which I answer one by one. 1 hour later, both of them are attempting to solve the questions they've asked me. Judging by their expressions, however, they're both stuck. I head over to Naga. Having trouble? I'm not entirely sure about this part. I know that you've explained it earlier, but I still don't think I understand. Can you go over this one more time? Sure. Thanks. You've been watching me, haven't you? Sorry to be making you explain it again. After running through the problem again, I approached Tia. What's up, teacher? Did you come over because you were worried that I wouldn't get it? I was able to solve that one a while ago. While I was listening to the explanation you were giving over there, it was just came to me. Thanks. Both of them have answered all the questions correctly for the first time. Both of you got everything right. Good job. I'm glad I decided to get some extra lessons from you. You got a talent for teaching. I got a lot out of this as well. Thanks. Since you both did so well, how would you like to reward yourselves with a nice meal? That'd be great. We can go to the place they usually go. Well, I guess all of us is better than letting just the two of you go. I'll come along. Before us, there was a table full of scrumptious desserts. Meanwhile, Tia has commenced her photo session. Here we go again. Since she always does this before actually eating the food, she doesn't stop until she gets the perfect shot, which takes forever and a day. You know about this, don't you? Oh, believe me, I knew all about this. No wonder you didn't seem surprised. I'm getting jealous. Judging by the amount of desserts on display, I think she's taking a while. Would you like to watch a movie on my tablet while we wait? Is it really gonna take her that long? As if it was making a mockery of my initial, decision. Tia's photo shoot is still in full swing even after we finished watching 2 movies. All done. Alright, let's begin. Oh, thank goodness. I know you must be famished, but it doesn't excuse you for not using a fork. Sorry it took too long with the photos. I ordered the best of them on the menu, so enjoy. I take a bite of a soft, spongy castrata. An intoxicating sweetness intoxicating sweetness fills my mouth. It is to die for. How is it? Fine. Glad you like it. Don't forget to try the cream as well. You shouldn't go overboard though. Too many sweets aren't good for you. Here, let me try some first. Naga takes a bite of the cream that Tia was offering. It's detectable, yes, but far too sweet. I don't think you'd like it. Try this cookie instead. It's not so coyfully sweet. If you're looking for something that's not as sweet, try this margarine. As is all of these desserts that throw my way are exceedingly delicious, but after a while, I start to wonder. After a while, I start to wonder when the constant stream of sweets are gonna end. Do you think that we've ordered a little too much? What do you mean? This is about a third of what I usually order. Come again? Don't worry. There won't be anything left, I assure you. How is that? Tia never leaves a delicious dessert behind. I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks. You seem to know Tia inside and out, Naga. Well, it stands with reason. After all, we've known each other for years. Besides, Tia isn't exactly too hard to figure out. Or maybe you're one of the few people capable of understanding her. Wow. You're really taking me by surprise with that compliment. Thank you. Just as Naka predicted, Tia doesn't leave a single crumb behind, and the entire table is cleared. The three of us go on one last sunset stroll. Walking along, flanked by the two of them, I can't stand but feel a bit sad knowing that tomorrow I'll have to choose one of them to give the love arrow to. And by making that decision, I wouldn't be able to feel the warmth of them both clinging to my arms anymore. The big day. School is out for the day, and the students have left the classroom. My worry swing in my head. The worries swing in my mind. I drift off to sleep. So this is where you are. Teacher? Shh, keep your voice down. I think he's sleeping. Oh, you're right. He's so cute when he's sleeping. Wow, you're right. You must be having a nice dream. See, he's smiling. I wanna pinch his cheeks so bad. Don't. I mean, today's the big day. The teacher will be making his decision. Are you feeling confident? You know it. I give it all, so I'm brimming with confidence. I'll be honest with teacher with how I feel the entire way. Mm-hmm. You were serious about him too, weren't you? It's a secret. All I'll say is that I have no plans on losing to you. Always sounding so cool when you say that. If there was any other time, I would love to see that confident side of you. But now, not so much. Why are you so confident anyways? How should I put this? You were kinda how can I put this? You were kind of verging on being full of yourself. Goodness gracious. You really have grown up, dear. I can tell how serious you're taking it with this heat of the battle. You better take it seriously. So, if you weren't 100%, then you might as well give up now. If I hadn't been, why would I still be standing here? Believe me when I say I'm taking this just as seriously. Then why are you keeping it a secret until now? That's not being straightforward at all. I let you know just now, didn't I? I was just a little late on my response. I'll never lose to a coward. I'm gonna be the one chosen today. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Otherwise, you might end up with a rude shock. What is this racket? Oops, I think we made too much noise. We better wait outside. The sound of people talking wakes me up. Huh? No one's here. I'm positive I heard voices. I guess I must have been dreaming. Open my eyes to shake off the drowsiness and head outside of the office. That handles all the packing. My status as a substitute teacher has come to an end. The only thing is some unfinished business, which makes it hard for me to leave. Hey, teacher. You did a great job. I really did, top notch. I know how hard it has been dealing with us. We really put you through it. Not at all. You two were the reasons why I had so much fun. You know what day it is today, don't you? It's the day you're supposed to choose who gets the love arrow. I remember. I knew you wouldn't forget. I'm in the classroom. If you want to give me the arrow, you know where to find me. I'll be at the maid cafe, as usual. Just go wherever your heart takes you. I'll be waiting for you. This is it. The moment of truth is upon us. Time to make a decision. I don't want to go anywhere. I take out the love arrow out of my pocket. The person I'm giving the arrow to is... It was always her from the very beginning. Naga, mature, composed, always taking care of those around her. A whip-smart intelligence I often forget that she has. With my mind made up, I proceed towards the classroom. Teacher? Naga. Just a moment. I'm in the middle of putting up my hair. I didn't think you'd come here this fast. If I'm being completely honest, I wasn't sure if you would come at all. What's going on? My hands are shaking. Guess I'm nervous now that you're here. Don't be. Am I imagining it? Or is your voice shaking too? I'm not sure. I have the willpower to look you in the eye, so... Would it be okay if you just listened to my voice? Okay. Thank you. You're really special. You've always been different from the other tutors. Usually they don't care much about the students. Any improvements made on our part are strictly for military purposes. Sure, they usually provide us a moderate amount of attention as needed, but not too much from that. So when I asked you before about extra lessons, I didn't expect you to agree. So you've always made time for me. Not only that, you were glad to do it. I think that's when you had a special place in my heart. It wasn't just me who felt that way either. Lots of the students started gathering around you. Seeing everyone else reacting to you made me share my thoughts. That's that you're real. That you were the perfect teacher that we've had always dreamed of. Now you've come to me. So, it's safe to say that I'm rather nervous. My hands are shaking. I can't even tie my hair. Just a second. Okay. Well done. What do you think? Does it look good? Naga smiles expectantly as I told her the truth. It looks fantastic. I'm glad. I put an effort in trying to look my best. Here. This is your gift. It's actually happening. The love arrow. I can't believe it stirred so much jealousy in me before. When you said that we wanted to give it to someone who felt right, it was as if your feelings were tied to the arrow. I didn't want to see you with anyone else. Naga extends her hand. Will you give me your hand? When I hold out my hand, Naga gently probes my palm with the tip of the arrow. Now that you've been hit with the arrow, that means your heart belongs to me from now on out, doesn't it? Naga leans her head against my chest. Can we stay like this? Just for a bit longer. Instead of answering with words, I stroke her hair softly. Meanwhile, Tia, who was not chosen... Oh, baby. Teacher? Maybe he had a lot of work today. He's not answering any of my messages or calls. Or perhaps... Did he go? Did he go to her? That hurts. As the sun went down, I lit the olive arrow to the girl who filled my heart. And we spent an unforgettable evening together until it was late into the night. It's always been her from the very beginning. Her cheerful smile that lights up the room that she was in. The bright ray of sunshine. Yeah. My mind's made up and I proceed to the maid cafe. After arriving, I look around, but there's no sign for Tia. Tia? I came to give you the arrow. Not a single soul is around. As I continue to search the cafe, my eyes are covered by something soft. Gotcha. Tia, what are you doing? I want to surprise you. I feel Tia take the arrow out of my hand. Is this why you came here? To give this to me? Yeah. My goodness. I'm so happy. Is it okay if I use it now? I just can't wait. Ready or not, here it comes. Ow. Now that I pricked you with this arrow, you're mine. Got it? Is this the surprise you had in store for me? Hmm? Oh, no. Follow me. Right this way. I let Tia lead me along. There's a chair there, so come... There's a chair here, so come in slowly. Take a seat. Well done, teacher. Promise me you won't open your eyes, okay? After removing the cloth covering my eyes, I hear Tia preparing something. All finished. Okay, so you can open your eyes. A dessert piece that I made for you. How do you like it? I gathered so many delicious treats as I can. It wasn't easy to make, it wasn't easy to make, I can tell you that. I'm touched. Thank you. I'm the one who's moved. You brought the arrow here after all. Here, take a bite. Open up and say, ah! Are you not gonna take a picture? Huh? What picture? Oh! You mean the pictures of the desserts? No, it's okay. This is made for you, not me. Now open up. Absolutely fantastic. I'm glad you like it. It's worth all the hard work. Seeing you this happy makes me happy. I'm glad that you take an interest in things I like and the things I do. Especially when I'm taking pictures of desserts. You never get angry or complain. Most people usually just leave. But not you. You've always waited patiently for me and never uttered a word of protest. It makes me admire you even more. That's how a real adult should act. So for once, I wanted to give you the same feeling. You have no idea how long you have no idea how long I've waited for this moment. Eons. An eternity? No. Words can't describe how long I've dreamt for this moment. It's really happening, and I couldn't be happier. It's sweeter than any dessert I've ever eaten. Today will be the sweetest day of my life. Just a moment. I'll go get the rest of the desserts, okay? Wait a moment. There's more? Of course! I brought enough to last us the entire night. Beaming from ear to ear, Tia disappears into the kitchen. Meanwhile, Naga, who was not chosen, he hasn't looked at his phone. And he hasn't shown up. I suppose he went to see Tia. It hurts more than I thought it would. I suppose I should just head back now. As the sun went down, I handed the love arrow to the girl who filled my heart. And we spent an unforgettable evening together until it was late into the night. Darn, I forgot my stocking. Huh? Put these on. Naga briefly tosses a pair of stockings in the front of Tia as she passes by. During class, in the simulation room, missed the target again. How could I make mistakes like this? I thank you for the stockings. Tia covers Naga's mistake. After school, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's shake hands. And let's make up for putting this all behind us. I'm sorry for being so childish. I was just as insufferable. I was stubborn and nag. And forget it. You don't have to keep going. Great. Just so you know, this doesn't mean I'm giving up. Me neither. I can't pretend that my feelings for teacher don't exist. Even so. Yeah, even so. I don't want to keep fighting like this all the time. Me neither. Thank goodness, what a relief. Actually, I'm a bit frustrated. What for? I feel like teachers still treats us like we're silly little children. Maybe that's how we appear to him. How can you see that? I know what you mean, but there's nothing we can do. We may be in the graduating class, but the fact that we're still students. You're right, but I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes. What's there to be sad about? You mean you're not? We're still young. After we graduate, we'll become adults. And then when we become adults, everything is just as grand as we expect it to be. So let's do our best and focus on being good people as adults. Thank God. There's no need to be sad. Okay? You always know what to say. You and I are in this together, Tia. I'm always here for you, Naga. Always. Thank you for joining me today for Dazzling Cupid, the Nikkei event here on the Mechamooku channel. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Shout out to Patreon. I love you all. Please stay good. Bye-bye.